Hey guys, what's up? Konnichiwa, Yosara, it's me, Hinoguchi Sorako. We're gonna be playing 999. 999. I learned. Oh shit, oops. Back. Would you like to start the game? No. I would like to go back. Oh, there we go. Shit. Here? Hell yeah. Yo, more numbers game. Hell yeah, exactly. We got numbers game up in this house.
Huh?
Part of the room just past the door was obscured by a
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Okay,
Hey, Clover.
Clover's curiosity got the better of her, and she darted past Junpei to peer around the screen. Oh. Her scream nearly blew out Junpei's eardrums.
What?
Oh, okay. No, you don't have to. Don't force yourself to be with me. I'm fine.
Clover.
Okay, so just so everyone knows, I do have a big announcement at the end of this stream. That a lot of people.
What's wrong?
That a lot of new and probably aspiring VTubers are gonna want to hear. So yeah, there's that. Hey, what's wrong? They rounded the screen and the cause of her outburst was immediately clear. Oh fuck.
What the hell
Is
is
that
this?
a real person or is that
Is this a corpse?
It was something that looked kind of like a human lying across some sort of bed. No, not a bed, an operating table. The table sat on a rusty steel lift, and a cluster of bright operating lights shone. That's a misspelling, if I've ever seen one. Shone down from the ceiling.
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
Slowly, they approached. It's a mannequin, probably.
This is...
Yeah.
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
A doll?
Clover did not look terribly comforted. Slowly, she approached the operating table and looked as intently as possible, from as far away as possible, at the thing. Time to play Operation. You. Junpei could see her relax.
You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't really... She heaved a great sigh of relief, and wiped a few drops of sweat from her forehead. Seven smirked.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty!
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, shortstop?
Yeah,
Alright, shut the
bring
fuck
it on,
up.
you whale!
Clover, shut the fuck up. He's gonna
Hey,
beat your
guys,
ass.
not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Oh, what else?
Yeah.
No, the one on his foot. It was set a little higher than normal for a human body. From the shape of the organ, there could be no doubt it was a heart.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
Hmm?
Do you think maybe it's, like, a medical mannequin or something?
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Oh, fuck you! Ew. Seven Skin was a little more than perverted. Clover glared at him.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Just gonna gloss over it. Just gonna anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Sure thing. Oh, okay. Time to escape room again. Find the thing. Seek a way out. Oh, hi, Brayden, Lapis? Operating room, okay. So that's the general... yeah. These dolls look kind of creepy, you know? here. Hey, it says something here. John. You think that's this doll's name? Maybe. This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the. It's probably a training mannequin. I'm not sure. What is that? Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says KG on the display. A scale, kilograms. Let's just take a quick look around the room. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we can. Okay, lock. Oh, this one. Oh, okay, that's the door we came in. Cool. They're saying there's no point in going back to, huh? And they're nodding. Awesome. Okay. Go this way then. Preparation room. Also locked. We can probably find the key if we look some more. Let's look somewhere else. And there's no left or right. Bad. Operating table. Do you think an old operating tables look like this? NGL, I want to get a Sorako plushie. I wish I could sell something like that. Let's see what's that cloth? A white cloth. And a pipe? Can we... Oh! Another medical mannequin. From looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too, Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts? What her weight is. This is a scale? No weight? Cool. Boiler or furnace? It's a heater. There's nothing inside of it. Let's see what's on this table. They use this for surgery, right? Let's see. Syringes, cups, a plate. There's sort of scissorish thingy. Oh, right there. And bunch of surgical tools on the table. One of them looks like a pair of scissors. And I can't select a specific one, so let's move along. Hey, what's that? Big chest. Ew, that's gross. It's a chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart is gone, but it's pretty hot. If that kind of thing turns you on, Seven, you're a real creepo. Yeah, let's be honest. There we go. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all of her parts. The bed doesn't look very comfortable. How do we use it? How do I use the object? How do I use this? Can I go like that? Maybe we're, oh, okay, I think I know what we're supposed to do. I think we're supposed to find all of the rest of the body parts first, and then we can, put it together. That's a lot of surgery stuff. There's some scalpels, a few pairs of forceps, and a couple of syringes. All of it's too rusty to be useful, though. Hey, there's a scalpel here. That looks new. Which one? Most of the tools are too rusty, but it looks like a scalpel that might still be usable. Where's that? I don't see it. Is it this one? I guess I can't pick up this scalpel? Oh, okay, well, I picked it up. Scalpel that's not rusty, but there's some blood on it. Okay. Nope. The drawer is empty. Yeah, nothing there. Let's look up. There's a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. There's a lot of different kinds of medication. It's hard to tell them apart. Okay. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like gauze to kill the bacteria. There's a boily thing over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. Okay. I think we're boiling tools to sterilize them. There's nothing in the drawer. Analyze this thing. A medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew. gross. Hey, Junpei, there's a slit on this thing's chest. Yeah, there sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Grunt. Damn it, stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. So I guess you can't force this one then. We need something small that can fit into that little hole. Scalpel? How do I use items again? I completely forgot how to use an item. There's a scalpel, you can probably something stock with it. Okay, so I guess not then. Door's locked tight. I wonder if there's a key around here. Is there anything inside of the heater? There's nothing in it. Okay, cool. Thank you for answering my question. Don't see anything that's like remotely useful. There's something that looks like a pair of scissors. Oh! Coach, I don't know. Pull stuff out of small holes. There we go. Okay, let's just go to this one. A fake organ. Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Hey! I knew it. I knew there was something in the organ. Okay. Awesome, it's unlocked. Sweet. Something stinks. Is it coming from the bottle? It says NH3. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. Ammonia. Oh. There's ammonia and piss. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? Talking about that bottle. It says, carbon dihydrogen. Fuck. I forgot what 5 was. C2H5 oxygen hydrogen. Ethanol. Oh, my screen just went black. Ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made out of. So, you're gonna drink it? Nah, I won't. Might say, but there could be anything in there. Exactly. That's why you don't drink. That's why you don't drink out of beakers in science class, because there could still be residue in the beaker. So that's why like science teachers are really, really mad. Like, don't fucking drink from the beaker. Well, if there are, you can put salt on them. What are you pointing at? The labels. Ah, table salt. Think 7 will shrivel up if we put this on him? Hey, you say something? Up. There's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Yeah. Hey, Junpei, that's the hydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2, so the can was filled with carbon dioxide. Drinking from a beaker is just surprise soup. Salted dragon tail meat. Ooh. Don't ooh me. Ammonia. Well, we still have the key, so... Oh! There's a note on the table. Iron equals 1, salt equals 2, water equals 3. Carbon dioxide equals question mark, ammonia equals question mark, ethanol equals question mark. Oh, fuck you. It's a 3-digit code. E is for entrance, T is for clear. Once you press E, if you mess up, you press E. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so I'm actually able to 111. Enter. That's what I thought. Alright, what's this? Blue liquid. Looks like there's something inside that bottle. Why don't you try pouring some out into the cap? Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright blue. Do you think it's alien blood? Sigh. Where the hell did that come from? What do you think it is, Kevin? I don't know, some sort of special bath soap. What a boring guess. Bottle with blue liquid in it. Okay, I can't actually do anything. What about this bottle? Red liquid. It's quite red. Do you think it's blood? No, blood's thicker than that. What is it? Eats me? Let's combine it. Okay, cool. Can we take ethanol now? Oh! Hold on. Okay, I need to... Ethanol is made of 2 C's, 6 H's, and 1... What the fuck? Okay, so... Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Carbon is question mark, ammonia is question mark, ethanol is question mark. NaCl. Sodium chloride. Or no, salt. Bottle of iron powder. P. Iron is 1. One, two, three. Three, two. 1. 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1. Nope. I'm pretty sure there's more combinations, but I don't feel like thinking about it right now. H2O. Hot. H must mean hot, and O probably stands for orphan. What the fuck is that? Is your head okay? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. What? CO2. Oh! 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 I get it! I get it! I get it! Okay. The number corresponds to how many atoms are inside of each element. So iron has 1 because it's just Fe, iron. Salt is sodium and chlorine, sodium chloride. So that's 2. Water is H2O, so 1 hydrogen and 2 oxygen, so that's 3. Carbon dioxide is CO2, so that's also 3. Ammonia is what's ammonia? N3H. 4. And ethanol is like something really complicated. 8, 9. Okay, let me just write this down. I'm gonna write this down in chat, yo. So I think that's the case. So carbon dioxide, CO2. Wait, CO2. Is that 2 oxygens or hold on? Dihydrogen. Oh no, it's 2 hydrogens. Never mind. So okay. CO2 is 3. Ammonia is... Yeah. Oh shit, I meant to create a new line, but... Okay. No. I'm gonna start a new text thing on my my stream window. Text. Proper ease. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't use that. Okay. This is very useful. I need this notepad. It's like a notepad. All right, so let's just copy everything down. So the audio's gonna cut out. It's kind of annoying. Iron equals 1. Salt equals 2. 2. Water equals 3, because H2O, so 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Hide Jimbo. Carbon dioxide is 3 because dioxide, 2 oxygen. So it's also 3. Ammonia. I forgot what ammonia was, but I think it's 4, but I'm gonna check to make sure. 4, correct, okay. Equals 4. And then there's finally ethanol, which is down here, and that's 9. Equals 9. So now we need to figure out what these numbers mean. Oh, let me just put it onto the stream for real quick. So now we need to figure out what these numbers mean. Swinging. Looks like you need to punch in a passcode, blah 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 blah. I guess we combine the numbers somehow to make a 3-digit number? I'm not sure. Well, that's impossible because we have 9, so that's gonna create a, no matter what. We should look around for more information. Canister of carbon dioxide. Alright, since we still have this key. Let's see if it's open. Oh, sweet! You unlocked 2 doors with this. Let's see. Piece of paper. Medical record. New material has been added to the file. Shiz. Before we open the file screen. Oh. File. Medical record. Medical record found in the preparation room. It has 2 records for. It has records for the 2 mannequins. There's the male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. Records show that each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Can I scroll up and down? I cannot. 2, 6, 5, 3. Huh? That does not add up to 53 kilograms. Hey, what's John? Hold on. 6 point. Let's just round. So 6, 2, 2, 6, 3, 5, 5, 8, 5, 8, 14, 16, 22, 24. What the fuck? Or is there more that we're not seeing? Control thing escape. There's lockers. Won't open. That means something. Let's try the other lockers, but they're probably all locked. Item Y. It's locked and won't open. Locked and won't open. Not opening, it won't even budge. Got a purple plate on it. Think. The doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. What is this? Oh! Hey, it turned red. Didn't you hear that just now? Did it open? Oh, it opened! Right foot of a medical mannequin. It's a woman. You have a thing for feet 7? No, that's crazy. You acting, no, not shady. You acting sus, bro. You acting sussy baka. 7's a sussy baka. I'm sorry. What's the clue on that paper there? Paper? Sorry, I must have missed it. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do now. Oops. Blue liquid. Pour that shit in. And then pour the red liquid in to make purple liquid. Combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. Purple light came out and it unlocked. Yeah, it was really easy. Okay. Somehow I still managed to separate the liquid. Other leg. I think I'm better. You think my legs are skinnier? Shut up. Ooh, and it's torso. That's a really big nose. There's no nose. The stomach. Oh, a stomach. Okay. Let's combine this shit now. No? No? Oh, I guess not. What's in that door? Hey, there's a symbol on it. Saturn, was it? Oh, there was something in the drawer that we already picked up. Doesn't look suspicious. Nothing left inside. Cool, and I'm assuming it's the same goes for the... I'm assuming the same goes for the red one. Alright. Paper in the lab. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna incriminate myself in terms of feet. Okay, now that we have everything, well, mostly everything, let's try to combine. Okay, I guess we still have to combine all of her body parts. Gather all of her body parts. We're missing her other arm, if I remember correctly, and her heart. Okay, so we found the key from there. We've already explored here. CO2, CS carbon, blah, blah, blah. There's a bottle of water on the shelf. Bottle of water? Bottle of water? Iron. This paper? This paper, right? Yeah, that's what's on the top left of my screen right now. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3, carbon dioxide 4, wait, 3, ammonia 4, and ethanol 9. Oh. Oh shit, give me a sec, guys. There we go. Charging my phone now. Light bulb illuminating the room. Bench. What the hell are you doing? I just want to get out of here, but I'm tired. That's a mood. Let's go back. Is there anything on top? No, there is not. Let's try turning this light on. Light on top is glowing. The blue and the purple and whatever aren't lit. Cool. I think we've seen everything we need to see in this room. So let's go back to this room then. Nothing in the drawer. Got a bottle of purple liquid. So that means that since we still have it in our inventory, it's still useful. What do we pour it into the bowl? Oh, okay. It won't even let us. Oh, hard bad. Hang on a sec, what do you mean? What do we pour the water into the boiler? No. Do you have a receptacle? Yes, question mark. Well, I added the question mark because carbon. This correlates to how many atoms are in each particle, I guess, or like atom. Iron has 1 because it's just iron. Salt has 2 because sodium sodium chloride. Water is 3, H2O, dihydrogen monoxide. Carbon dioxide is 3, ammonia is 4, and ethanol is 9. So I figured that much out. I just don't know how those numbers are useful. It's a 3-digit code, yeah. Look at the first line, maybe represents a number. Oh, okay. If I keep clicking on it, maybe they'll give me a hint. Oh, I don't have to add them. Okay, I thought I had to add them. Okay. Let's give it a shot. 3, 4, 9. Enter. Hey! And we found the heart. That ain't good for the heart. Wait, what? The heart of medical mannequin. Combine with this. Fuck you! Maybe I can combine it after. Fuck you. Well, I've got all the parts now, so...
Do you think we should go back?
Yeah, let's go back.
That's probably best.
Clover nodded and I left. Junpei was about to follow her when he realized that 7 wasn't following suit.
Hey, 7, what's up?
Oh, well,
He looked up at Junpei distractedly and back down at the brown bottle he held cupped in his
that a
hand.
medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
7 gently tossed the bottle to Junpei. Caught it and twisted it around to read the label.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. It looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
Okay.
They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before.
Can't drink it to gain infinite wisdom.
But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment.
Something similar happened to something else, and I completely forgot what it was. But there was this molecule that was incredibly difficult to crystallize, and then one lab managed to get it crystallized, and then labs across the world got it to crystallize,
Now,
and
all
it
of a sudden,
never went back.
Every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact,
So-
ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. After it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, How do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another.
Wait, no, I swear I heard about this in like a YouTube video. Maybe it wasn't real life. Maybe it was just a game. I could be stupid and being a small brain.
Transmitting information in a way humans
Oh
couldn't
no, yeah, I was thought as being a stupid brain. It was something in the game and it was a completely unrelated
This
topic.
phenomenon spread throughout the world, right?
Ice 9, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm stupid.
that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of
Yeah,
like
okay, never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. Let's go.
When?
in the freezer.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, June. Fucking. I wonder how she's doing. Glycerin! Yeah! I'm stupid. Small brain. Rubbed the scar on his chin.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature.
that sounds familiar.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I feel like I can remember something.
His eyes started off into space as if he was desperately trying to focus on something far
Do you?
away.
Know something about it?
Why was that a choice, my guy? That's not even a frickin' doesn't even affect shit.
I told you I think I do. Just hold on.
Seven thought hard and mumbled to himself. Few minutes he gave up.
Damn it! Why'd you have to ask me some dumbass question? I totally lost my train of thought.
Fuck you.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, man. As Junpei was trying to figure out what on earth he was going to say next, a shrill voice pierced the room.
What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Shut up.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
What a bitch.
Oh well. Look, right now we need to get the hell out of this room though, okay?
Alright. With that, he turned and left. Junpei, his mind still occupied with the story Seven had told him, slowly followed. Oh. I'm gonna have to leave for like a couple of minutes. Give me a second. Be right back. I might be gone for like 5-10 minutes. I'm not sure. Have to give me a second, guys. Go eat some food or something. Take a piss. This is intermission. I'm back with special guest, my dog. Do you have any words for the audience? Okay. Sit down. Do you have anything to say? Would you like to say anything to the You're just gonna fuck off? Alright, yeah. You do you. But come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. Come on. She's just staring at me blankly. I should have picked the option of Ice 9? You son of a bitch! Alright, I'm gonna just go through everything all over again. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. It's gonna be easy. I'll just...
Hey!
Don't worry, I got all the...
Hey! Is... Yeah.
Alright.
This?
What the...
You
I can
recommend
just...
Shut
I could just speed run this.
Cheat anyone talking to? Yeah.
Maybe he's not gonna get mad if I choose Ice 9. He probably will,
Maybe-
let's be honest. This is probably a big fucking
Sure
mistake.
thing.
Oh, May's just lying on the ground behind me. This is probably meaningless and I'm probably wasting a lot of time right now. But let's go. Alright. Grab that. Let's go. Shut up. Alright. Get the forceps. Get the scalpel. Alright, let's go. Belong on an organ thingy, blah 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 blah. Awesome, it unlocked. Alright, shut up. 941. 94. No, wait. 349. Enter. And the heart. Ah, shit!
Yeah.
We have to go through this bullshit. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it. Oh, wait, no.
Is... Ethel?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Let's just-
well.
Clean one.
Fuck it.
You...
Yeah. Well, I remember happened about. There was
Alright,
but
go. Shut up. Shut up.
What was the fact about after- In fact, even in after.
Like them trans with this?
Yeah,
I heard it.
When?
In the freezer?
What?
Yeah.
Ice the.
That sounds...
Yo,
Yeah.
where's the weird girl?
Do you know about...
Ice.
Oh!
That's it. I remember now. That
Ah!
woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice.
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
What?
Huh?
It became clear to Seven that Jinbei had no idea what he was talking about. Ran his hand across his face and took a deep breath.
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Well, negligence too, actually.
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was
Don't
a
know
cruise
about
liner,
that.
just like the
Might be?
Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS MkIII Bennett. The MkIII Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
Oh yeah, that was where it was that was where the ship was headed. There's actually a Titanic museum in Halifax. I was there. It was Halifax, I haven't been to the museum, but Halifax is a very nice city.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the MkIII Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
Cross Canada, yeah, it's about a 26-hour drive from Toronto to Halifax.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
A coffin?
Yeah, a
Takes
wooden
about
one.
a few hours for me to fly, though. As in, like, if I just flew like as a dragon. Not that the aviation authority would be particularly happy with me doing that.
The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
Damn.
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open, so... Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
Oh, this thing. Okay, so there are rumors. There was a dispelled rumor about a pharaoh on this, and I think they're trying to play off. I think they're trying to riff off of that. That there's like a pharaoh or something on the ship that was on the ship, and it wasn't
Her hair
true
was
or
thick
something.
and black, and her skin rich brown with no blood. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the MkIII Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible.
Oh yeah, I
There was
bet.
one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually, but weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen
Last
solid.
time I did that. Yeah.
After a while...
Well,
people
no,
started to
that
say
was
she
not the
some
last
sort of
time I did it.
miracle.
I did it like a couple more times, and then after the FAA was formed, and then the FAA freaking really didn't like that and sent fighter jets after me. One of them may have stopped flying after that, during the incident. More than one of them might have not stopped operating properly. Maybe a wing might have fallen off while it was chasing me.
Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course,
That's
those
creative.
rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the
Oh,
body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly.
that's the most reasonable. That's the most reasonable explanation.
After a while, no one remembered her.
But then this game isn't reasonable. She probably came back to life and walked away, or something like
You
that.
might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Hey, we're gonna find a newspaper about her from that back then.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
Oh my fucking. Give me a sec. Gotta go again. Be right back. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wait. Yeet. I'm back. Hi, Sage. And just what is it that you
What
know?
happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me.
Seven nodded slowly and took a look of a man recalling something long buried.
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world.
Sleepy.
I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship.
The gigantic.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
what?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
The navel of the gigantic.
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Forest of knowledge, probably a library. In the navel. What is the navel of a ship? Navel. Hold on. The navel is like. Let me try and Google it. Navel of a ship. Okay, never mind. It's just some random
Your
made up
guess is as
bullshit.
good as mine.
Navel is back end. Is the belly? Yeah, the belly button. Where's the belly button of the ship? 7 threw his hands up in defeat.
So that's it.
That's it.
Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In
Okay.
other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
So there's gonna be a big library somewhere, and she's gonna be beyond that library in a quote-unquote small chamber. Shrill voice. Yeah.
Hey, stop!
All right.
Gee,
Yeah, it might be.
Useful for someday. Don't forget it.
Alice.
Okay.
that mummy wasn't just. They
Oh!
say that she, the story says, that even though it was carried through the desert.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become... No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that...
Shook his head, trying to desperately clear it. Followed Seven into the operating room where Clover was waiting. Where's the weird snake girl? Fucking snake charmer girl. What was in this room? This cabinet? Oh, okay, that's something gonna be important. Red liquid. Oh wait, I didn't use the blue one though. I need to do that. Blue liquid. I heard a noise, sound like something unlocking. And then add the red liquid to it and make purple liquid. Yeah. Alright, and open. It's quite like this in here. Purple plate on it. There's something inside. It's a really big nose. And there's nothing sus. Okay. So we have all of the body parts. Okay, so we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. I mean, Lucy, that's her name, I think. It says Lucy right there. Oh, yeah, right. Tail over there says John. Doesn't look like John is missing any of his part. So the ones we got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? None. Agreed. All agrees. All right, let's get started. Combine! Sweet. What do we do now? Nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe this is the wrong weight? Well, you know there's a scale on the side of the bed. Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? Swap her body parts with Dawn. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Oh. No dice. I think if we knew the weight of each part. Okay. Document. Document. Medical record. Hold hard bed. I think. Okay. Okay, and this is how we switch things. No. We gotta use those hands. How do I switch items? Oh! Okay, I see. Naruhodo ne, naruhodo ne, naruhodo ne. Now yesterday. Yeah, you want me to turn into a cat? Boom! I'm a cat now. Nya 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 nya. Okay. Lucy weighs 51 kilograms. You add everything on her minute. Yeah, it only equals 30. So then that means the head and the arms are 30 kilograms. Okay, let's just take a screenshot of this. And I'm gonna open this up. I'm not gonna put it on stream, but I will open this up and we will have this on my second monitor. Okay. Lucy's 53 kilograms. What are you talking about? Okay. The legs are different, I think. Or no. Pretty sure these are the legs for her. 51.3. What? Okay. I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. We better check it out. An operating table. Do you think the old operating table looks like that? I have no idea. The lid on the scale. Oh! It opened! Jupiter key! Yeah! Alright, I know where to use this. First, let's save. Save. I believe it's this way.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, hold on. Junpei, stop. About to put the key into the doorknob.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Uh-oh.
Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute.
Sure thing.
Junpei left Seven at the door and headed back to the operating room. Found her standing next to the operating table. She was staring at the
Hey,
mannequin.
Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here.
She didn't respond. She hadn't been standing up and breathing. Junpei might have thought she was dead.
What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John?
It wasn't the best joke, but it was something, an attempt to lighten the mood. Clover didn't laugh. She stood stock still and said nothing.
Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
Perhaps it was something he said, or perhaps it was something else. Suddenly her mouth opened and she whispered in a dry, dead voice.
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
Suddenly the operating room felt very, very full.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about, Kamal? I gave her a small shake, but she still didn't respond. The silence grew heavier. What do you want to do? Oh, thank God I saved! Thank God I saved! Give her the 4-leaf clover.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't know why, but suddenly Junpei remembered something he'd been given earlier.
It's in my pocket somewhere.
He reached into his pocket and dug it out.
A 4-leaf clover.
Santa had given it to it in the second class room. He held it out to Clover.
Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for.
Mm-hmm.
Take it. Use it as a good luck charm.
Press the 4-leaf clover into her hand, rather.
Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead.
Oh, you
He's
shouldn't say
alive
that. You can't.
somewhere. I'm sure of it.
You can't promise
just
that
gotta
shit.
believe in that.
Point and laugh an option. What a fucking loser. Cry more, bitch.
Thank you.
Her voice was tiny and broken, and as she spoke, she started to cry. She tried to hide her tears by looking at the floor, but it did little good. She wiped away the tears with baggy arms of her jacket, but more quickly took their place. No matter how she tried, she couldn't stop crying. Her tears made small, wet circles on the floor.
Thank you.
Ha! New York's getting fucked.
Come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
There you go. But she still didn't move.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Okay,
What's
shoot.
that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
For a moment, his mind froze. Then he came back to his senses and realized the word meant nothing to him, aside from the dictionary definition.
What?
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Hey, don't worry about it, Kamal.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
Clover looked away. The 4-leaf clover was still in her hand. She stared at it for a long moment and then finally spoke.
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Alright, come on, just fucking tell me. Slipped the 4-leaf clover into her pocket. Her eyes still red from crying, looked up at Junpei.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
God damn it, why does my monitor keep dying, cutting out for a second?
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this
What?
ship.
He was entirely lost. He had 1,000 questions, but it was probably best, he thought, to save them until Clover had finished.
It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
I think someone else mentioned this in the game before.
Fields that you can't see?
I can't remember, but someone else mentioned this. I think the weird psychic girl talked about this. And she was like, haha, it's probably just a joke or something.
Like, think about this.
Pointed at the operating table. On top of it was a somewhat mismatched medical mannequin whose parts had been swapped out with another mannequin.
This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
All Junpei could think of was she had completely lost
Isn't
it.
this like Locke's socks?
The
Or
fuck
the
are you
ship of
talking about?
Theseus?
Oh! Ship of Theseus. Okay, so, well, the game's probably gonna explain it, but if you don't know what Ship of Theseus is, it's basically like this kind of philosophical question where if you have a ship and ship made of wood, and bit by bit you replace each wood plank, then is it really the same ship? I think they mentioned this in the game as well. Although they sounded smart.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Junpei shook
Really?
his head. I do, though, because I'm smart.
Okay,
Clover
well,
laughed.
pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks
Never
works.
heard of lock socks, though.
Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
I just throw it away, but I'm pretty sure she wants the answer patch it up.
I guess I'd patch it up, get some cloth, and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone.
Oh, so it's basically the same thing as Ship of Theseus.
Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Yeah,
well,
and that's the...
That's tough.
At this point, you got swindled for some really bad socks, yeah. I mean, I don't think this is a very good analogy, because no one would frickin' do this. No one would do this.
So, that's the lock socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship
Yep.
of Theseus.
There you go, we're explaining
If you
it.
keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took
Yeah.
all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus?
Yeah.
The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts?
Interesting questions. Clover could see Junpei was intrigued.
Hey, do you think it's the same?
I don't know.
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
Well, it still has the head of John, and that's where your personality is, so... Is this original ship a ship, or just three corpses? Not free. A mannequin full of body parts from a different body. Clover had been right. It's like Locke's socks and the ship of Theseus. Part of the body that holds a person's identity is the head. Of course, for many hundreds of years, conventional wisdom had held that a man's identity resided in his head or any number of internal organs. And here they had both.
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins.
Yeah. She looked at Junpei again.
Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Alright.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
Seven's head appeared in the doorway. He was not
How long are you
happy.
gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around.
Junpei and Clover looked at each other. Clover looked at Junpei as if to say there was more she wanted to tell him. She shook her head. Whatever she had to tell him, she didn't want to tell him in front of Seven. Seven seemed to catch on.
Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
He's gonna believe that.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
sure.
Junpei.
He's gonna believe that. Yeah, fuck you. Moving a little too fast to be entirely innocent, Clover headed towards the exit. Seven stared after her and turned to Junpei with an amused
Playing with
expression.
mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Yabai! Yabai! This is very yabai. Oh, come on, fuck
You're
you.
a dick.
He is a dick. I want to suck his dick. Anyways, Junpei dashed past him and traced Clover's path out the door. With a short laugh, Seven followed. They stood in front of the door. Junpei took out the Jupiter key.
All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to
Yeah.
keep asking, just do it, alright?
Alright, just fucking go ahead and do it. Yeah. Felt it unlocked. Oh, you found it! The door opened with a soft, melancholy creak. Ugh. Beyond it lay a simple, white hallway. There was no fanfare or confetti. Obviously, there was no one to applaud them. They simply walked through the door. How funny would it be if they just walked out and it was a game show? It's just like, hey, you win $1 million! And everyone's just like a huge live audience, like, yeah! And there's just like a car, like, I don't know, a Hyundai Tucson just on the stage or something. It's like, you win this car! And $1 million, and a MacBook Pro or something.
All right, let's get going.
And this entire ship.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Oh, why don't you consider the fact that if we don't rush, we might die?
Not really.
Junpei turned away from Seven and took his first step down the simple white hallway.
My brother might be dead.
The dead guy at the beginning is the announcer, yeah.
I'm going to be next.
The math teacher. Clover had told him only a few minutes before that her brother was probably dead and she was likely to follow him.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
You found it! Yay! Alright. I'm on the floor! The hallway took them around several corners past several doors, but they were all locked.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
The final doorway hid in a corner of the hall.
May as well give it a try.
Junpei grabbed the handle. As he made to push it open, a voice stopped him. The voice came from behind him, and it belonged to neither Seven nor Clover.
Jumpy!
Huh?
He spun around. He saw someone running towards him from the other end of the hallway. There were 3 people coming towards Junpei and his companion.
June? And Santa? And Lotus too?
Hey, there's Lotus. Okay, she was with the other group. I'm stupid. And they pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Before he could finish, Clover
Hey
spoke.
guys, could you come take a look at this?
She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she had
Look on the
found.
wall here.
Oh, there was something on the wall at the end of the hallway.
A map
Oh,
of the ship's interior?
It says C deck. So it's the map for this
We-
floor then?
Door 7 and Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
In fact,
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see.
ha 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 ha. OBS fucking died. I don't know, it might be OBS. The bitrate just stopped in the stream, and when I, and it just won't come back up again, so I hit stop streaming, and I tried to hit start, but it doesn't start up again. And then the same thing happened yesterday when I was streaming Farming Simulator. So, could be something wrong.
Almost forgot. We should keep this.
Pulled out the map of the ship's interior off the wall and put it in his pocket and followed the others. Thanks, I'm back. 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke without looking at the other 5.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Slowly, all 5 nodded their silent assent. As, with a deep breath, Santa threw open the door. Running through the door. They all poured through the doorway, and into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were.
I knew it.
They were just where the map had said they would be.
We're back.
Oh, fuck!
In the hospital room.
Not the library. I was hoping those were bookshelves and not
see.
hospital beds.
I believe I understand what you're saying.
Ah, Ace!
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
He looked like anyone might, only after waking up, but it seemed his brain was working as well as ever. He had managed to grasp, summarize, and understand each team's
At any
part.
rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
He shook his head with a rueful smile.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough.
7
Anyway,
smiled.
I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that key.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key.
Lotus dug out a still warm key with an Earth symbol on it.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it's lost.
Yeah. On it.
Is it really that bad? The compression? My settings should be set to around 720p, so it shouldn't be that bad. No, 1080. I'm running at 1080 with an output of 3500 kilobits per second, so... With that, she pressed it into Junpei's hand. He felt slightly less honored.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah.
We used the frickin' Jupiter
that
key!
we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
Junpei tucked the new keys into his pocket. Jun spoke up.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait!
They were the first words anyone had heard out of Clover in quite some time. Her face suggested they weren't going to be happy.
What
with her.
about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a
No,
point.
there is a
At
point.
least there is for me.
I support checking it out. Seven looked everywhere in the room except at Clover and muttered and coughed up apologies under his
Yeah,
breath.
you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Clover nodded once. Next person to speak was Ace.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you? Huh?
Junpei did the calculations quickly in his head. 4 plus 1 plus 7 equals 12. 1, 2, 3. Plus 3. Looked like 7 was coming with them too. At least he gave it up.
Damn. Well, so I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh shit, I'm not going. So it was decided Clover, Ace, and 7 would discover what was beyond door 3. Well, I guess, yeah.
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
7 nodded, and as if the answer made much more sense, and he pulled the lever on the red. Gotta get going. Got stuff to do. Enjoy your stream. Shut up, I'm not here.
We're off.
Have a good day. The door opened, and Ace, Clover, and 7 jumped through it. 6, 7, 8. After exactly 9 seconds, the door closed noisily.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving?
Where are we going?
Everyone except Lotus seemed rather
Well,
confused.
it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
Okay, that's reasonable. They were at the end of the hallway lined by individual hospital rooms.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Junpei pulled the Jupiter key out of his pocket and slid it into the keyhole. He twisted. With a nice, sharp click, he felt the door unlock. Junpei sucked in a breath, held it, and opened the door as quietly as he could. Inside was exactly what he expected to see from the map of the ship's interior. They were in a tremendous hall, almost like a ballroom, with a massive central staircase.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a
Of course
reason.
there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
Junpei pulled 2 things out of his pocket.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Santa cocked his head to one side like an inquisitive bird and looked at them. After several long moments during which it became apparent that Santa had no idea what the cards meant, June took pity on him.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
June smiled, pleased with herself. So did Santa.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key.
Junpei handed the Earth key over to Santa. They decided that their initial search would be brief.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
Fren decided the 2 teams split it up. Junpei and June headed
There's
to
a
the
card
elevator.
reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
Oh! A light on the upper left corner blinked
Great!
the light.
It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator?
There's a single button to the right of the elevator door.
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
The door slid shut, and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car moved down.
opened! Look, Jumpy!
June's voice was excited, but Junpei could hear a tinge of anxiety.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
He grinned at June and stepped forward towards the open door. As he was about to set foot in it, he felt a hand on his arm.
Wait.
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Junpei was something at a loss. What could she possibly be so frightened of? June was probably afraid of. They could only go down. That meant, of course, the elevator couldn't go any higher than the floor they were on. As they thought about it, June realized he hadn't seen elevators on A or B decks or near the central staircase. All of which meant the elevator could only convey them to the lower deck, which were flooded.
Come to think of it, an elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside.
Junpei jerked his head towards the interior of the elevator. Push her in and make her go down.
The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
She looked around the elevator, slightly embarrassed.
Well, let's test it.
Test it?
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
He pushed the E button and jumped out of the elevator. The door slid shut and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car moved down. Hi, Green Dragon. Sorry, I think I might end the stream soon, actually. There's two doors. Wait, hold on. There's three doors.
I think I can hear it
or
opening
maybe
on
two?
E deck.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
A few moments later, the elevator returned. It's dry.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
Heat the doors. Junpei couldn't resist puffing out his chest just a little bit. However, June still looked confused.
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
What about the stairs?
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Junpei continued talking as he closed the notebook and slipped
So
it
I'm
back
gonna
into
go
his
down
pocket.
and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it.
He heaved Jun's shoulder. Elevator. Nah. He pushed the E button and the door began to close. June looked toward, eyes darting back and forth as if she was trying to make a decision when suddenly...
I'm coming with you!
Huh?
There's a D-deck button. What the fuck, you liar?
Hey, wait!
Junpei jammed his finger against the open button, but it was too late.
Oh, crap. It closed.
The door had shut and he and June were in the elevator and was headed down to E-deck. He was so surprised by June that he didn't even have the time to think about what awaited him on the E-deck.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
The elevator stopped and the doors slid open. They tentatively stepped down and looked around.
It looks normal.
No fish going about their fishy business or jellyfish floating lazily through the water. It was, however, a blowfish, or at least something that looked very much like one. June's cheeks were puffed out and her mouth a tiny, intense frown.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
June looked around nervously, then... Exhale.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
You know what, I'm gonna end the stream here. I've got some stuff to work on. I've got a big announcement. I'm gonna put together a big announcement really soon, probably either tonight or tomorrow. And we're gonna have, and it's gonna be amazing. So, look forward to it, I guess. Good night, everyone. See you later.